72 pounds, Jon Silver!
Man, look at the power from Jon Silver there. Cover, what could be in 2 and 3. Oh, yes! Oh! Talk about the new blood in the combat zone.
For that double suplex. Jon Silver. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Jon Silver victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Maven Bentley. I will be your host to the best of Jon Silver. This is the Meat Man in CZW. Jon Silver versus Tony Nese. This is from CZW's Cerebral Show. And there he is, the Meat Man, one of the most charismatic wrestlers in all of CZW. Dodging the streamers, calls himself the Meat Man because although he's short, he is packed full of meat, and I will let you interpret that any way that you choose as the fans celebrate the Meat Man in CZW.
And we're going to kick things off here tonight with Jon Silver taking on the returning Tony Nese. It's Dan Cow here, joined alongside Jake Black as always for Cerebral here in the greater New York City area.
What happened to Alex Reynolds? Did Team Tremendous Investigations take care of him?
I don't know. I know that they have been on the case of the Beaver Boys for the last few weeks. I'm not quite sure if the Beaver Boys have really broken any laws just yet.
Hey, you know what? I trust Dan Barry and Bill Cargill. We'll see in action later, but right now in the ring, Tony Nese, Johnny Silver about to hook it up. Two of the best athletes going in the game today.
You're absolutely right, but Jon Silver going here alone without Alex Reynolds.
Who might be in jail, we're not sure.
Alex Reynolds in jail. Oh, almost had a fall here.
Takedown by Johnny Silver, who's not relenting with that waist lock.
Looks like Jon Silver's going to have to change his game plan a little bit. Tony Nese, known as the premier athlete.
Goes to a key lock into the back, into a hammer lock on Silver. Trying to reverse the holds. And he's able to right now. That low center of gravity Johnny Silver has is very helpful when he gets brought to the mat.
Johnny Silver actually made his career beginning here in the New York City area, beginning right here in this building.
Tony Nese, like you said, the premier athlete. He can do it all in the ring. He can take to the mat, he can fly, he can brawl. Johnny Silver, can do the same things also. That's why he's a former World Tag Team Champion here in the Combat Zone.
Man, look at the power from Jon Silver there. Staying locked on that arm, but Tony Nese smartly getting that shoulder up before the referee is forced to make a count.
So yeah, Silver might have him trapped right now, but Nese smartly not going to his back, not allowing himself to be put in a pinning predicament.
Tony Nese now sending Jon Silver down, bringing Jon Silver down to the mat once again.
Yeah, there's the speed of Nese right there, stringing together those side headlock takeovers now. Bringing down Nese bringing out Silver to the mat. He's using powerful legs to wrench the neck of Tony Nese right now.
Tony Nese strategizing his way out of this. Oh, using his power and strength there. Going around and hooking the head of Jon Silver there.
I think he almost faked out Silver. It looked like he was going to try to escape with a bridge and neck, but instead, wrapping up the legs, going the opposite direction.
Tony Nese now sending Jon Silver off the ropes. Oh, Jon Silver reversing it, taking out Tony Nese. Tony Nese, down he goes, up and over he goes, and Jon Silver with a huge uppercut, taking out Tony Nese.
There's that sawed-off monster. Tony Nese now smartly. Well, it looked like he was going to roll to the outside, but Silver not allowing it.
Well, another huge uppercut from Silver. Silver's clearly studied the rule book with Team Tremendous Investigations on his case. Everything's been legal so far from Jon Silver. And look at the athleticism from Tony Nese. Ducking that clothesline, up and over, Tony Nese goes. Oh, once again, some more athleticism from both men. And now Jon Silver taking out that huge drop kick. Jon Silver going for a little rest on the outside, smartly here, as the action continues here at Cerebral.
Yeah, but how safe is he? Because Tony Nese is hot on the trail.
Oh, no, Tony Nese. More athleticism. Oh, look at that. Going for a kick. Oh, man! Jon Silver taking out Tony Nese with that huge kick. Breaking up the count. Oh, and Silver's not afraid to fly at all. Oh, man! Taking out Tony Nese. Jeez, and just a few months ago, from down with the sickness, Jon Silver flying here tonight at Cerebral.
Now the referee applying the count right now. Silver trying to get Nese back in that ring. It's the only place he can get that victory.
You're absolutely right. Jon Silver joining him back in the ring now.
Silver now bringing up the bigger man. Johnny Silver has never had a problem with size of his opponents. He always brings the fight.
Jon Silver now sending Nese across the ring, coming in. Oh, with a huge clothesline. Oh, here we go. Toss it to Tony Nese, rolling through it. Oh, man, huge kick to the face, sending down Jon Silver. That could be it here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Tony Nese able in midair to just change into that roll-up, giving him the advantage, at least briefly, over Johnny Silver.
Here comes this crowd, willing Jon Silver back into this match.
Hard chops by Tony Nese. Johnny Silver now.
It's going to be hard for Jon Silver, as usually he'd be going to that corner tagging out for Alex Reynolds.
Yeah, it's a different mindset going into a singles match rather than a tag match. You can pace yourself a little bit better in a tag team situation. Take a few more risks.
Tony Nese now. Oh, huge chop to the chest. Tony Nese now powering him up, slamming him down into a cover here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Jon Silver kicking up before 3.
Tony Nese wondering right now what move he has to bust out against Johnny Silver. But right now he's going to be worried about his jaw. Jaw jacked by the sawed-off monster. Those hard uppercuts going to work on that jaw area.
Jon Silver firing up. Oh, man!
On the speed of Nese is tripping up Silver.
Smart maneuver from Nese. Look at the athleticism. Springboarding into a cover. That could be it. 2 and only a 2 count.
Straight into that Cape Rata, but Johnny Silver able to kick out at the last second. Nese winning over some of the fan base here in New York.
Going for a cover here once again. And once again, Silver kicking out before 3, keeping this match alive here.
Nese a little bit shocked that Silver's been able to take some of this artillery now, the heavy artillery, now slowing the pace down a little bit, making Silver carry his body weight as he drives that knee into the upper back.
I think after Down with the Sickness, which we saw on StreamCZW.com a few months ago, Jon Silver can take some punishment and keep going now.
Yeah, but he's got the law following him. He's a wanted man. That's got to be weighing on his mind.
Oh, getting out of the way, last second, off the ropes he goes, and huge clothesline sending down Nese. Followed up with a second one. Oh, here we go.
Nese.
And yes, he did it. Tossing Nese all the way across the ring and nearly out of the ring here at the NYWC Arena. And Jon Silver's not done yet. Huge forearm has got Tony Nese. Oh, wait a second. Coming in. Slicing the bread. Into a cover here. 1, 2, and oh, so close, but only getting a 2 count.
An impressive way to string all that offense together by Johnny Silver. Johnny Silver didn't let up, but Tony Nese still able to kick out of everything Silver's brought to the table so far.
What an athletic contest we have here tonight in our Greater New York City return here at the NYWC Arena. Jon Silver, oh man, knocked loopy there on the outside.
Vicious strike by Nice, who looks to be going up. He gets caught right in the face with that kick.
And Silver's going upstairs here. Going high atop the combat zone, cross body. What do you say, Nice rolling through? Oh, and look at the strength from the premier athlete.
Silver able to land on his feet after being launched into the air that time.
Looking at that clothesline. Oh, huge power bomb for that sawed-off monster. 2 and only a 2 count.
Sit-out power bomb, not enough either. Count Nice by surprise with it. But now Johnny Silver has to figure out a game plan to go on the attack of Nice to try and finish him off.
This crowd is loving every bit of this action here tonight. And look at the power from Jon Silver. He's fighting out of it. Huge back elbow, driving right to the side of the head of Jon Silver. But Jon Silver followed up with a forearm shot of his own. And now both men slugging it out in the middle of the ring here in our opening contest for Cerebral.
Oh,
here it is.
An offensive flurry by Silver. Oh, man.
The athleticism, kick to the midsection. Oh, kick to the chin. Another kick to the face. And a huge, oh, wait, it's a Silver landing on his feet. Oh, there they are, the knees. That is it. 1, 2, and oh!
So damn close.
What a contest we have here. Kicking off Cerebral.
Both men slow to get to their feet. Looks like Silver's got a little bit more left in the tank than Tony Nice.
I think you're right. Jon Silver now looks to be bringing up Tony Nice high atop the combat zone.
Looks to be setting up for a tornado DDT, but look at the strength of Tony Nice. Once again, he gets caught.
Look at the power of Tony Nice, powering up Jon Silver to that top rope. Kick to the side of the head. Oh, this could be it. Oh, this could be it. Oh, man, that has got to be it. 1, 2, and oh, Silver kicking out again.
Silver's first singles match in the combat zone in months, and he's been able to take everything Tony Nice has dished out tonight. Oh, the cloud of the crime ring he's been a part of hovering over his head.
No crime ring behind Jon Silver. Sure, they've made some mistakes. Misdemeanors at best, some tickets, but that's about it.
Well, he's paying the price against Tony Nice at least after chops like that. That might be worse than going to prison.
Jon Silver's holding on to that top rope.
Using that base of his, that base with stick legs.
Now being sent off the ropes, reversing it. Oh, Nice going under the legs, powering him. Oh, man! We got another cover here. 1, 2, and again! Silver kicking out.
So close to 3. Johnny Silver, though, still able to kick out of what Tony Nice is bringing to the table. Nice now. We thought the frustration was, if we had the frustration earlier, the frustration is just intensifying now. Silver, though, battling back against Nice.
And both men are about square one here, slugging it out in the center of the ring.
You just see the way both men are standing, the toll this battle is taking on them. Look at Silver.
Silver's that Spitfire. He has that never say die attitude, but there's Tony Silver knocking him silly again. Off the ropes he goes, and Silver with that uppercut. Both men off the ropes. Oh, and both men having the same idea. Again with the same idea.
Oh, they're locked in. Oh!
Nice getting the better of that exchange.
That might be the advantage Nice needs. Look at the speed now, rolling him up. Backling him.
God almighty!
Backling him up into a buckle bomb.
Impressive strength from Tony Nice.
Now exposing that knee, going for something high impact with it.
Oh, God!
He's got leveled.
Both men are down at the moment. The referee applying the count here. If neither man responds to a 10 count, this match will be ruled a draw. Either man wants that to happen.
Whoever gets to their feet first is definitely going to have the advantage. Is it going to be Silver? Is it going to be Nice? They're at about the same positioning right now.
Both men up to a vertical base again. Using the ropes to keep him there, though.
Look at Nice.
And his theme with Jon Silver sending him up and over. Oh, another kick to the side of the head. And this could spell the end. Tony Nese, blue-legged moonsault, catching it. 1, 2. You can see he could not get all the way on that cover there.
These two are absolutely destroying each other tonight.
Off the ropes, Nese goes. Oh, kick to the knee. Jon Silver, head of steam. Oh, man, huge kick to the back of the head. Pull him in.
Got up in a torture rack.
There's that sawed-off monster. Look at an airplane spin. Oh, God, that is it. 1, 2, and 3.
And thanks to our ringside commentary crew, there's your winner, the Meat Man, Jon Silver, with that airplane spin into a powerbomb. Amazing strength from the sawed-off monster, number 1, Jon Silver. This is CZW, and we've got even more coming up in just a minute. And I told you we had more coming up, and here it is, the Beaver Boys versus Bucks Belmar and Bill Carr. You're watching the Beaver Boys make their way to the ringside area. The Beaver Boys, of course, Alex Reynolds, Jon Silver, and Jon's little brother, and I use that with air quotes, the pectoral Poseidon, Rex Lawless. You saw a little peck play there. I don't know if that's something that normally happens, but peck play happened today in CZW. And on the other side, you see Team Tremendous Investigations replacing an injured Dan Barry is Bucks Belmar. You see Dick Justice there, and of course Big Bill Carr. This should be a hell of a matchup, fans. And there's the pectoral Poseidon, Rex Lawless. This should be one hell of a match, fans. I'm going to send you down to ringside for the call of the action. Thanks for joining us here on CZW Presents Jon Silver, the Meat Man.
At the 2300 Arena for the 16th anniversary.
Yeah, Bill Carr, though, had to find himself a new partner. And much to his dismay at first, it was Bucks Belmar, the former hepatitis B, but now Bucks Belmar kind of looks like Chris Hemsworth for some reason.
He's gone through Police Academy training over the last month.
I saw a documentary on Police Academy. Was the guy with the funny sounds there?
No. Officer Jones, I believe, is retired from the force.
So was he Officer Belmar? Officer Bucks? Was that even his real name to begin with?
You know what?
Trying to look at Johnny Silver, though. He needs to be restrained.
The less I know about Bucks Belmar, the better.
Looks like Bucks Belmar was having flashbacks to what he used to do with water bottles.
I mean, last time out, remember, Bucks Belmar actually caused Bill Carr to vomit all over the ringside area.
If somebody vomits in wrestling, you gotta call it puke. It's been a tradition since 1999.
The point is, I'm surprised that Bill Carr has controlled Dirty Bucks Belmar. At least from what I can tell at the moment.
In theory, I mean,
he came in clean clothes. Maybe clean clothes.
Maybe Bucks
Belmar take him to the Target down the street.
They don't need our advertising. Maybe Bucks Belmar was never high before. That's how he was naturally, and now he's sedated.
Maybe they took him to a therapist. Makes sense.
Elias Fuke? Jason Seaver? What therapist? Or a real therapist?
A real therapist.
Okay.
Jon Silver starting it off with Bucks Belmar.
That sawed-off monster, Johnny Silver. Combination Crash Holly and Ken Patera.
Talking about somebody who needs to be sedated, at least post-in-ring competition. It's Johnny Silver.
Lives an interesting lifestyle. You don't get the nickname the Beaver Boys by playing it safe in life. Look at Bucks Belmar. We always knew he had the in-ring talent. We saw a flash of it at Best of the Best.
You know, who knows though if it's a good change for Bucks Belmar.
I mean, I'll at least use a toilet after him now. I don't know how. Oh, look at this. He's looking to that hand. That spit collector, but instead he goes for a quick punch to the gut and brings him down, or at least tries to. Waist lock.
Look at mat wrestling here from Bucks Belmar.
Bucks Belmar almost looks confused at what he just did. He's still getting used to the style.
Who knows if he even knew he was a professional wrestler.
We figured it out.
2 days ago.
He thought he was in a video game fighting goblins in the past. Now he knows he's in a ring. Yeah, but you can't take Johnny Silver off his feet. Oh!
Look at Bucks Belmar, the agility.
I think it's disgraceful for a cop to throw a middle finger.
Well, is he still a police cat? Did he graduate?
I don't know. No one takes the police side anymore. Oh, look at that single leg lariat by Belmar. Silver, though, retreating to the ropes.
Everything seems cool right now. Everything's copacetic. He's taking off his shirt. Okay, it's just a muscle shirt showing off the guns. He must have got himself a gym membership.
Oh, he's dipping into the Jerry Sags.
Are they training him like he's a cat?
Yes, this is how they teach him. Dick Justice learned from all those cat videos online and how you train somebody to do what you want.
He's doing hand sanitizer. And honestly, I don't really see what the problem is. It's not really against them. It's going to go into Beaver Boys who they've had problems with.
That's not loot, Bucks.
He might drink a damn bottle of...
That was the past. For finally, for the first time in his career, Bucks Belmar does not have the dirtiest hands of the people in the ring. We're going to find out who's stronger, like the Romans would.
Look at Johnny Silver, the power.
Oh, he wants to hawk him. He wants to hawk him.
Well, he just uses traditional wrestling to get out of that maneuver. But now John Silver reverses it into a hammerlock of his own. Bucks Belmar reverses it into a hammerlock of his own. Belmar being set into the corner. Now Alex Reynolds enters the ring for the first time here this evening.
Well, this is where Reynolds and Silver have the advantage without any debate. They are the more experienced tag team.
You're absolutely correct.
You can argue any other point you want, but other than that... Oh, look at this, though. That's not mattering right now because of Lloyd Belmar delivering those double chops.
Bill Carr, though, illegally restraining. He's hot. I think he hopped some loogie.
Oh, look at Justice, though, spraying him once again. Oh, feline style.
Bill Carr tagging himself into the match. Now, I think we're going to definitely have a clean contest in the ring now that Bill Carr has been tagged in.
He's a dirty cop.
Well, I'm not going to talk about his professional career as a law enforcement officer, but hygienically, he's one clean individual.
What?
He's got a germophobia, clearly.
Belmar trying to figure out how to get in the ring in a sober state. He figured it out. Nice double stomp, Sullivan style.
Belmar's almost like a newborn baby here.
With a fan telling Belmar not to do that. His signature guillotine leg drop.
God!
Just compressing his spine as it collides with the ring apron.
Oh, there's Lawless. Rex Lawless Silver attacking Bucks Belmar.
The little brother of Massive Johnny.
Now we have Alex Reynolds going for a cover, but only getting a 2 count.
And look at this, cutting off the ring now are the Beaver Boys.
And here's the experience of the Beaver Boys coming into effect.
That's why they're former World Tag Team Champions here in the Combat Zone.
Johnny Silver now firmly in control. Bucks Belmar suplexing him.
The way Silver just stalking Officer Belmar. Staying on top of him. He knows what this man's capable of.
Ooh.
inside out.
Going for a cover here, 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Maybe sending Belmar back to his old ways. This new lifestyle is going to hurt Bucks.
Belmar trying to fight out of it, but to no avail. Now the Beaver Boys just picking apart Belmar.
Belmar, though, great ring awareness, able to grab that bottom rope and flip off Alex Reynolds all in one movement.
Better ring awareness now he's sober.
Sobriety can be people's downfalls.
Or sedated. Sober or sedated.
Okay.
To be clear.
Oh!
Hop the loogie.
There's those roots of Belmar. O'Connor roll.
Oh, there's John Silver. He snuck in the tag.
Oh, no!
Oh, an impressive combination offense from the Beaver Boys. Going for a cover here. But Belmar able to kick out for 4-3.
Belmar now reaching for big bad Bill Carr. He looks a little bit trepidatious to come into the ring.
He remembers the old Bucks Belmar is still in there somewhere, and he's seen it rear its ugly head a few times.
He's getting back behind Belmar, though. He was going for a spit. He should have went for the spit. He should have went for that loogie-based offense.
The Beaver Boys now tandem offense, flexing Bucks Belmar. Reynolds going for the cover here. 1, 2, and kick out before 3.
This whole match, it almost seems like Bucks Belmar has OxyClean on one shoulder and OxyContin on the other, and he doesn't know which one to follow. But right now, he's showing me focused on capping that reached out hand of Bill Carr.
Belmar now getting to a vertical base. And there's Reynolds now using the hair to bring Belmar back down.
And now Reynolds just taunting Bill Carr, not impressed by his new findee.
So he's not impressed by his new recruit.
This is what happens when you join the force. Your life can go tumbling down.
Well, let's be honest here. Let's remember, the Beaver Boys have broken the law.
There's Bucks, yeah, whatever. There's Bucks Belmar, though, fighting out old school. Bringing it back to the days of Gus Sonnenberg with the way he escaped.
Reynolds tagging in Johnny Silver.
Yeah, Bill Carr, though, not looking for the tag.
He's too grossed out by Belmar.
But now he knows what's up. He knows he's in the middle of a fight with his arch enemies. The men who have driven his tag team partner over the edge.
There are 2 fugitives here in the combat zone being taken out by Bill Carr.
They walk around in open daylight. Oh, huge back body drop.
I mean, if they kidnapped Dick Justice, they should be behind bars right now.
Yeah, well, they also got written up for mild, if anything, infractions. Oh!
Did you see that? Snatching Silver out of the air, slamming him down. That has got to be a 2, and oh, Reynolds in before the 3 count.
That boss man slam would have gotten him, but that last second save keeping the Beaver Boys' hopes alive.
Bill Carr barking orders at his recruit Bucks Belmar.
Dropping him right into the knees of Belmar. Reynolds, though, going to the apron where he can't be pinned.
And now Belmar taking another layer of clothing off. It's almost like he's warping back into his old self here. Going up high over it and taking out.
Taking out little Rex.
There's nothing little about Rex, but too bad.
Alex, though, was able to evade it and takes advantage of a distracted Bucks. In the ring, the heavy hitters of both teams.
Oh, here we go. Here's the toss. Toss and Bill Carr across the ring.
Oh, look at the way unfrozen caveman wrestler moves when he gets going. Muscling up Bill Carr over.
Aggressive straight from Silver, but not enough to get the 3 count.
That is the power of Johnny Silver. Like I said, modern-day Ken Patera, criminal record and great strength.
I don't know if the cameras will catch us on the outside, but Dick Justice is taking Rex Lawless Silver into custody.
For what?
Now, I'm not quite sure, but he's got handcuffs.
Steroid distribution? What else would you get him for?
Maybe all of the above. But meanwhile, back into the ring here, the Beaver Boys looking at...
Oh!
It's the old Bucks Belmar!
Black hole slam! The modern-day version.
He's sniffing it and shoving it down their throats. Dingleberries are in season.
say that. Oh, Alex Reynolds, though, catching him right in the face with that forearm. Here's Dick, though. I don't know what's going on with Dick Justice right now, but is that a cup of... Is that my pitch jug?
I don't know what the hell that
Oh,
is.
no!
Oh, no! In Bill Carr's face!
And a roll-up by John Silver after, I believe that was actually tobacco water being spewed in the face. It's just, Bucks Belmar is just gross. And I say that with all the love in the world. That is a disgusting human being trying to do disgusting things to win disgusting wrestling matches. But John Silver, and he loves him. Bucks loves him. What a great guy Bucks Belmar is. Scary man. Will literally put anything in his mouth. Yeah, I know. I know how that sounds. Let's continue, the Meat Man fans.
People have been wondering, who's that big dude that came to save the Beaver Boys? Well, guess what? He is the new big bad booty daddy, and he also happens to be my little brother. His name is Rex Lawless Silver, and he's got a great set of tits.
Oh, man. Johnny.
Alex.
What?
Alex.
Dick, we're in the middle of a promo.
I have an itch.
Dick.
I have an itch. I can't. You guys got my hands tied.
Just shut up,
Dick, shut up. We're trying to film a promo.
I love it, man.
Jesus. This has been nonstop.
Fine.
We'll get to you later. Just shut your mouth while you just promo.
Look, we left Team Tremendous laying this month. Next month, with Rex by our side, would you?
I go more than another bit, baby.
Are you singing?
It's Elvis.
Do you know we're doing a promo?
Come here, Dick.
Come here. You look like a piggy right now. A silly piggy.
I can't take this anymore. We got to do something about him. I've had it. He's torturing me now. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Fine, you know what? You ruined the promo!
Promo's over.
Great! Come on, let's go back to my room.
A wimble way, a wimble way, a wimble way, a wimble way. In the jungle.
Shut up, Dick!
Stop yelling at me.
Shut up.
Stop kicking me and
Your
flexing,
mouth.
man.
I'm not flexing.
Yes, you are.
He can flex when he wants to flex. Rex, let me see a flex. Yeah, I like it when my little brother flex. You look good, little brother. You looking good.
That makes me real uncomfortable.
I don't care how it makes. You are the worst hostage ever.
You're the worst person to ever hold me hostage ever.
You ate $20 of Taco Bell.
It was $20?
Yes, $20.
I'm hungrier than when I started.
Well, then eat your ketchup. I got your
can't breathe.
ketchup.
Help me.
Guys, I found it. Okay, this is the answer to getting rid of Dick. We just have to bring him to this address. Okay, because I'm done with he's so annoying. I'm done.
You are super annoying.
It's really starting to get annoying now.
I'm really effing sick of him.
Right? All right. Okay.
Dick, we're getting rid of you.
Leave him
We're
with
going
his
back to where we
ketchup.
Fine, I just...
Leave him with his ketchup.
Can you untie me so I can eat my
Shut up, Dick!
Come on, I'm just so hungry.
Let's get in the car.
I'm hungry.
Shut up, Dick!
Ow! Why? My face.
Oh God, they said it was gonna be here.
Yeah, I think so. Dick! Oh, Dick! Oh, no, Dick!
Oh, God.
What, did they drug you or something? You okay?
Taking a nap, man.
Taking a nap? Why did they strip you completely almost naked?
So weird.
They didn't. It was hot in here, so I took my clothes off.
What do you mean it was hot, Dick? It's below freezing and it's February.
Not in here.
No, Dick, there's no heat. This is not insulated. It's just a bunch of bricks.
Guys, we gotta get to the bottom of this. There's 3 of us, there's 3 of them. 6. We gotta go to war. We gotta take them out. We gotta take out the Beaver Boys and...
Oh, hold on. Now, when you say go to war, you mean like actually going overseas and like guns and stuff like
I have
that?
an AK-47 at my mama's house if you want me to use it.
That sounds weird that you should have that. Voorhees is in New Jersey, so we just come here. There's no, we cross like a bridge. Guys, look, okay, it's 3 of us, it's 3 of them, okay? We can take them out, I know we can. What do you guys say? Put your hands in.
For freedom!
For freedom. 16th anniversary, February 21st. Can you get a Whoa Bundy? Whoa Bundy! All right.
And fans, here we go. John Silver, Rex Lawless making their way toward the ringside area. Again, Rex is the little, and I use that very, very loosely, brother of John Silver. both meat men, I guess you could say, making their way to the ringside here at Combat Zone Wrestling. This match filmed in the world's most famous wrestling arena for independent wrestling in South Philadelphia, the 2300 Arena. A couple screamers there for Big Rex. And John Silver is ready to fight.
John Silver's gonna sing. John Silver's gonna sing. This is awesome.
As you can see, Alex is not with me tonight. Traffic sucks. His car sucks. He's a douchebag, but he's not here. That being said, I found a great replacement.
A new Beaver Boy?
I found. Hey! Well, guess what? I have a microphone, and you don't. So you listen to every word I have to say.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you listen to Unfrozen Caveman Wrestler.
Elsa?
Well, the Beaver Boys have not really been endearing themselves to the combat zone since breaking the laws recently.
Hey, I don't make out with your mom right now. I swear to God, I'll do it. I will make out with her.
We're in South Philly. You might not want to.
Anywho, I got a replacement, and he's my other little brother. His name is Chuck Taylor Silver.
What?
And I'm not sure about the lineage of Mr. Silver and what he was doing. The Kentucky gentleman, Chucky Taylor, making his way to ringside, apparently a silver today. I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, you never get mad when you see Chuck Taylor. Former CZW Junior Heavyweight Champion, New Japan wrestling star, also featured in some other great promotions around the world. Johnny Silver, he's to thank his father for his magical roaming, because apparently he's got a lot of brothers today, and this should be a good matchup. The Silvers versus Team Tremendous Investigations. And here comes Team Tremendous Investigations. Dick Justice, Dan Barry, Bill Carr. Three law enforcement officers? Is that the correct term? I don't know. And I don't say that it's not an insult to any local Leos. We appreciate your service, appreciate your work, but yeah, this guy pulls me over. I'm just going to keep going. Just saying. That's not even a political statement, or it's just, how can you take Dick Justice seriously as a cop? Now as a wrestler, don't let his shades fool you. Don't let Dan Barry's Hawaiian shirt fool you. You know, Bill Carr, a throwback to the big men of yesteryear, reminds me of Mr. Hughes in some ways. Oh, a fan gets something. This should be an amazing matchup. Some might even say tremendous matchup. Yes, I use the cheesy pun. It's what I do. But let's get to ringside for this six-man tag team extravaganza.
Tables match right now. The Beaver Boys and Beaver Boys family versus Team Tremendous and Dick Justice.
And ladies and gentlemen, in this contest, it will be a tag team tables match, elimination rules.
Uh-oh.
Conceivably, Dick Justice could be left alone with the Beaver family.
There's a joke in there somewhere that I'm just going to walk right on by.
They're the Silvers. You didn't get their name right.
Silver Beavers.
They're
the golden-haired foxes.
Well, they are
the silver-haired foxes.
No, I don't want to go there either. I just...
Like Mrs. Silver.
Jim Fox?
Well, the arena has changed a little bit since we've last been here.
Oh, man.
I want to know what their take on firearms is, because Dick Justice pulled out a firearm before.
Perfectly legal.
Well, right now...
But you, Alex Reynolds, and Dan Barry...
Chaxi Tenolds?
Nope.
Shanae.
Well, Dick...
Renty.
Right now we got Bill Carr taking on the big Rex Lawless Silver. And Chuck Taylor sending Dan Barry into the corner. Coming in a house of fire.
Chuck gets met by Barry, though. Oh, but still tosses him overhead. And beautiful kip up by the third silver.
The Southern Silver.
But he gets leveled by Big Bad Bill Carr.
Oh, man. There's that sawed-off monster, Jon Silver, entering himself. Oh, here we go. Tossing Bill Carr across the ring.
Yeah, but look out behind him.
Yeah, big guy. Okay.
What? He knows a move?
Lucha Dragon.
He did it again.
And what warp speed Dick Justice moves with.
It's like watching a prairie cat. Dick Justice off the second rope. Oh, that's an Alita. I messed up earlier. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen anybody that big move like that since the American Balloon.
Balloon?
Oh, here comes Flawless Silver in with the big boot, sending down the Super Cop. But Dan Barry being called in for backup here. Attacking Rex Lawless Silver, setting him off the ropes. Wait a second, Lawless reversing it, ducking the clothesline. Ducking the clothesline again.
Oh, what the hell? Look at Lawless, he's definitely a silver.
There goes Bill Carr.
I'm very
to Behemoth's meat.
What the hell? Flying head scissor.
Bill Carr never ceases to amaze me.
Chucky Taylor Silver now is going off the ropes.
The Kentucky Gentleman's gonna fly.
Oh man! Tope con Hilo by new Alex Reynolds.
Is he now a Kentucky Beaver? And the Beaver did fly.
And he hurt his knee in the process, it looks like. You don't want to come into a match with any injuries, especially when a table's elimination.
Well, the tables haven't come into play just yet, as these men are all down on the outside battling it out.
Dick Justice is on this side of the ring.
And the ring is holding up somehow.
What the hell?
Fat salt! We just got a fat salt. Dick Justice, fat salt. That's all. It happened. It was a thing.
Moonsault, sorta, but it takes everybody out. Dick needed help to his feet.
Well, that was a lot of humanity that did that moonsault. But wait a second, Jon Silver high atop the combat zone.
Taking everyone down.
How much more punishment can all of these guys take from one another? As well? Oh, I think Dan Barry's up. Dan Barry's in the ring.
But Dan Barry isn't afraid to fly himself.
Is he a silver too? I'm losing track. Up and over!
Oh no, he's a gold with moves like that. Everybody down. Tables elimination.
It's not looking good for anybody right now.
This Beavers Team Tremendous War has gone on since October.
Wait a minute, Rex Law. Okay, Rex.
Rex Law is not a high flyer.
I know Rex. Rex is a good guy, very tremendously talented. Rex, think about this for
well, you're wrong.
Oh my God!
Man.
Bringing those huge pecs across everybody and taking them down.
There's only one.
Is Rex Lawless. I was going to represent him.
There's only one man left to do it.
It was a thing.
The big bad Bill Carr is in the ring, and he does not want to be outdone by these other gentlemen.
The big Bubba of Flight.
Bill Carr. I don't believe.
And he lands on his feet, too.
Up and over and on his feet.
Yeah.
Taking everybody out. Look at the celebration.
That's why he is the top detective in New York.
Turn around. Match isn't over. There you go. Guidance. Guidance and wisdom, buddy. Go back to the ring. Back to the ring.
Well, look at this. The time for playing is over. The risk taken by Team Tremendous and Dick Justice might be paying off now because they're the first to bring the tables into this matchup.
Well, Dick Justice.
Well, Dick says he's got wood, which is a scary thought. The Super Cop positioning the table in the corner there.
Dick like using a cinnamon for his name, about to use it as a weapon. Would you, dumbass?
I know what you're talking about.
I'm just shaking my head because, wow, you went there. Jon Silver ever slide through and connects.
And that kick is as vicious as any table.
Silver enjoying his moment, but
You're a Nagi. Silver, though, retreating, getting out of the way of potential being put through that table. But little brother.
Sexy, sexy.
Oh, no, the newest brother. Oh, I thought Chuck Taylor was going through the...
You know what? With Greg Excellent not being able to make it tonight due to bad climate, at least we see some man's boobs. Oh, no!
Oh, man, the super cup driven right through the table.
Well, Dick is gone, courtesy of Rex Lawless Silver.
And where's our ring announcer? Out getting high somewhere? Come on, buddy. Rex Lawless has been eliminated. Or excuse me, not Rex Lawless, my apologies. Dick Justice has been eliminated.
Whatever, you'll get.
I got a little excited there. I was more upset about Larry Legend not doing his job again.
So it's 3-2 advantage, the Silver family.
Here goes the two behemoths.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Justice has been eliminated.
Bill Carr, Rex Lawless, one of them might be next.
Oh, Rex Lawless now going through a table.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Lawless Silver has been eliminated.
Bill Carr immediately tying it up for his team, 2-2. Team Tremendous.
This was so unfair to Rex. Rex deserved better.
Team Tremendous remains, and Johnny Silver and Chucky Taylor Silver remain.
But he's replacing Alex Reynolds, so is he Reynolds, Alex too sexy?
Somebody's hot.
Silver.
Nothing hot about that choke right now in the corner by Johnny Silver. And Chuck Taylor's brought a ladder into this matchup. You can't win it with the ladder, but you can inflict a lot more punishment, a lot more damage.
A lot of pain. Dan Barry sending Jon Silver up and over. Kick to the side of the head. Chuck Taylor now trying to come in with that clothesline, missing. And Chuck Taylor going through the ladder.
Literally through the ladder. If that was a table, he'd be eliminated, but it's not. But he's going to be easy pickings for Team Tremendous now.
Chuck Taylor, for a man who wasn't supposed to be here tonight and go through this, put his body on the line, and unfortunately has done all of it.
Maybe he's regretting fighting his big brother's battles.
I don't think Dan Barry can believe it, but now Bill Carr bringing in that table.
Look at the sense of urgency that Dan Barry has now. He wants to put one of the Silver brothers through a table.
Right now, it could be Jon Silver's. Jon Silver's in the ring all by himself with both members of Team Tremendous.
This is not where you want to be. With these crooked cops.
They're not crooked. I thought so a couple months ago, but
well, you know what,
their investigations prove true.
Johnny Silver's about to be crooked.
Is that Rex Lawless?
There you go. There you go,
Rex
buddy.
Lawless Silver saving his brother.
Exactly.
We're in the city for it.
Silver kick to the midsection. Bill Carr all by himself with all the Silver boys.
It's going to take all of them to do it.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Now that's justice.
Bill Carr has been eliminated.
Now we have Dan Barry flying solo now for Team Tremendous and against Jon Silver and Chuck Taylor.
Things do not look good for Dan Barry. Team Tremendous, their quest for months to put away the Beaver Boys, and they failed each time. It looks like they're going to fail again.
Barry now trying to fight off everyone.
Yeah, he's doing his best to fight crime here.
Good luck with that. You have a former tag team champion in the ring with Johnny Silver and a former best of the best with Chuck Taylor Silver.
Yeah, best. Oh, look at that deadweight suplex.
I'm sorry, a former
best of the best finalist and junior heavyweight champion. But Johnny Silver, look at the power and strength. Like I said, unfrozen caveman wrestler.
He is also a little slightly mentally disturbed.
Well, yeah, like a caveman.
All the time in the ice.
Or a wrestler.
Well, wouldn't you be if you had brothers with different last names?
No,
they're all silver.
Normal nowadays, but more importantly, one more table coming back into play, and that's the only table they'll need to put away Dan Barry. And remain.
Yeah, it's the only one they need, but it looks like they're going for more than just that.
Well, they might as well use the ladder if it's there. Those ladders left earlier from
that incredible WSU main event.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Thanks.
Yeah, he does walk all over us, doesn't he?
I have to.
Typical white man.
But okay.
But look at Dan Barry just struggling. He can't even get to his feet. The Silver Boys, they're taking their time. They want to enjoy what they're about to do to Dan Barry. They're going to fight the law, and they're going to win again.
Well, I think that's just it. John Silver, I think, feels like he has all the time in the world. But wait a minute, Dan Barry's back up on his feet.
Yeah, Barry now on the attack. But John Silver reversing it, clubbing him in the back of the head, and sending him right into the turnbuckles. Well, ever since they kidnapped Dick Justice, it's like all the profiling that Team Tremendous was doing turned out to be correct.
Why are you always on the cop side?
He's a narc.
And Johnny Silver's going to go up top. Johnny Silver has experience using the ladder here in the combat zone.
Yeah, it was only a few months ago, down with the sickness, which is now available on streamczw.com.
Look at Dan Barry, though, fighting back. He knows what was in store for him with Johnny Silver connected.
Oh, no. You don't think Dan Barry's going to do what I think he's about to do?
I think he's going to do whatever it takes to put Johnny Silver through a table.
No. Oh, God, not from the ladder. Not from the ladder. Holy hell!
Yeah, there was no table, but still the impact. Devastating for Silver.
And this is the battle now Dan Barry has to fight as he's on a 2-on-1 disadvantage.
Got table on the outside. Chuck Taylor had it targeted. It's got Dan Barry's name on it. Dan Barry, though, making sure he doesn't go up and over and through that table.
Well, Dan Barry able to land on the outside on the apron. Now both men trading forearm blows back and forth.
Yeah, both men are in not a safe position for a victory here.
A dangerous spot for both men. Look at the way Dan Barry, though, fighting out of it, making sure Chuck doesn't do it.
Oh, no!
Oh. Close call there for the Silver Boys. Dan Barry, swift kicks to both men's face.
Positioning Taylor, but he still has to walk out for the other Silver brother. No.
Chucky's in position. Dan Barry. Oh, Dan Barry caught by John Silver.
Look at how good it is to have brothers on your side. They'll take a bullet for you. They'll be there to have your back. We saw Rex do it earlier with Johnny.
Talking to close.
Oh my God! Unbelievable!
Chuck Taylor Silver has been eliminated.
We're now back on a level playing field. Johnny Silver distraught over both his brothers' eliminations now.
Johnny, it's okay, buddy. Johnny, focus. Just focus. Focus on what you need to do to Dan Barry. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about your brothers and your mother's promiscuity. Just focus on Dan Barry.
That's what he's got to focus on. Dan Barry, same way, though. Dan Barry's got to be imagining all the trouble the Beaver Boys have caused him, even if he deserved it.
Boot meet in the face of John Silver.
DDT.
A lot has been taken out of Dan Barry at this point. It's not any easier for him to win this match right now.
Absolutely not. Dan Barry, though, he sees what weapons he has to utilize in the ring. He knows the table is the final target, but if he can use that ladder once again to his advantage, it might make Silver easier prey.
Barry now setting that ladder up. We saw him do it earlier.
Yeah. The way he eliminated Chuck Taylor was a big risk. The way he grabbed Johnny Silver on top of that ladder and brought him over and off of it. Damn big risk.
And he's looking to do it again, this time with the table firmly in position. It's probably one of the most dangerous moves.
Dangerous situations anyone could be in, a table and a ladder. At the height of possible impact.
Uh-oh. Silver has Barry.
Yeah. Silver grabbing him by the belt.
Silver's got to use his strength advantage.
Now Silver looking to take to the high ground here.
Look at Silver, though, making sure Barry can't get a hold of him.
Both men jockeying for position.
And forcing Barry on the table, though.
Oh, no.
Silver's going to win it for the fam.
Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good at all for Dan Barry. Oh, God almighty!
And with the double stomp from the top of a 10-foot-high ladder, Jon Silver wins it for the Silver family, the dubious Silver family, here at CZW. From the most famous wrestling arena for all of independent wrestling in the 2300 arena, Jon Silver finds himself victorious, although obviously jammed his knee on the way down there. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's not a severe injury. I'm sure the doctors will take a look at him in the back. Dr. Tony Alameen, always on hand. Great doctor. Referees checking, and there comes Victoria Poseidon. Rex Lawless making his way back to ringside, looks like. Oh, and a hug, because they love each other. And there's Chucky T. Or Chucky TS, I suppose I should call him. Because apparently he's a Silver, which I did not know. But hey, whatever. This is CZW, and the rules don't apply. We're just here to have a hell of a good time, fans. We're hoping that you enjoyed Jon Silver, the Meat Man, here at CZW, as Team Silver makes its way back to the locker room. Fans, thank you very much. My name is Maven Bentley. I hope you've enjoyed Jon Silver, the Meat Man, here in CZW.